The motorcycle industry is in trouble. What's up, guys? It's Dylan here. So, come across some articles this week talking about the motorcycle industry and how bad it's getting, not only because more people aren't riding, but because of the coronavirus and the effects that it's having in all the states around the country. And so I just happened to see this article, and this is in my hometown now. In my home state, but this is in a town in my state. Tilly Harley-Davidson announces closure of Salisbury location. Salisbury, North Carolina. A popular business in Salisbury known for catering to Harley-Davidson owners and fans, as well as for a yearly festival that attracted thousands over the years, has announced it is permanently closing its location on Bendix Drive. Derek Tilley announced last week that after serving the community for 22 years, Tilley Harley-Davidson would consolidate the Salisbury location into the location in Statesville. We have been honored and thrilled to serve the motorcycling community in this area for 22 years, Tilley wrote. We hope to continue that service even now as we make the difficult decision to close our Salisbury location. The dealership was also well known for hosting the annual Biker Blues and Barbecue event that took place in September. The event attracted bikers, music, and barbecue fans from several states with its mix of motorcycles, live music, and a KCBS barbecue competition. The event raised thousands for local charities. Now, my question is, what kind of economic impact is that going to have in Salisbury? People's not going to buy bikes anymore. Harley-Davidson closing that location, that's jobs, salespeople, mechanics. I mean, you name it. More and more people are going to lose their job. You know, is this because, or is this directly affected by the coronavirus? I don't know. But I'm sure it's not going to help, because a lot of states are, telling people they can't ride. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But as far as younger people, which I know a lot of the people that are subscribed to this channel are younger, we're not buying bikes. For one, they're too expensive. We don't have $30,000 to go drop on a motorcycle. We just don't. And I truly do feel bad for those people who lose their jobs. My heart goes out to them. I hope that, they can find something else. And I'm just glad that, I'm still working. I'm really thankful for that. I really am. Excuse me. Another article here on Clean Technica. Global motorcycle market collapses as Harley makes deep cuts. No. I just highlighted some parts that I want to go over with you guys. When the car business sneezes, motorcycles catch a cold. That's an old saying in this business, one that was already old when I first started working at a dealership in 1997. But it's saying that, by and large, has held true. It should come to no surprise then that as the COVID-19 pandemic has hurt car sales, it has hurt motorcycle sales even worse. And frankly, things don't seem like they're going to get any better for two-wheelers anytime soon. To get a sense of how bad things are for the motorcycle business right now, let's look at India, one of the world's strongest bike markets. In the first quarter of 2020, sales for Suzuki and Hero Honda were down 43%. 43%. Royal Enfield was down about 44%. And Baja, hugely popular makers of Vespa-like scooters and motorhawks, were down a whopping 55% compared to the same time in 2019. Keep in mind, the coronavirus lockdowns in that country didn't start until March 25th. So that really only reflects the last 2 or so selling weeks of March, quarter two's numbers, So, yes, the coronavirus is having an effect, but more and more people just aren't buying motorcycles. So, I mean, what does that tell you? Like I said, I really hate it for the people who work in the motorcycle industry. I mean, their livelihoods depend on these people who, bring their bikes in to get serviced, or, people that want a new bike or buy parts or whatever. That's how these people make their money. And I feel so bad for those people. It goes on to say here, like I said, things look bad now, and they're going to look much worse for a lot of motorcycle companies very soon. If Harley was in a precautious position before coronavirus hit, they are in somewhat desperate position now. Moody's expects declining sales to undermine Harley's liquidity position. At the end of 2019, the Milwaukee-based company had $2.6 billion in cash and committed credit facilities, which Moody's thinks will just cover the $2.3 billion of debt that is due to mature at Harley's financial arm this year. Separately, Fitch, a credit rating agency, thinks the hit to Harley sales will be about 25%. According to Reuters, for anyone who has seen car sales absolutely fall off a cliff this past month, that feels conservative. So they're saying 25% decline in sales is a conservative number. That's bad, guys. For this part, Harley-Davidson senior leadership has received the message loud and clear, and the motor company is taking the following actions to lower costs in 2020. Significantly reducing all non-essential spending, temporarily reducing salaries. CEO and the board of directors will forego salary cash compensation. 30% reduction in executive leadership. 30%. That's a lot of people losing their jobs, guys. 10 to 20% reduction for most other salaried employees in the U.S. No merit increases for 2020. Implementing a hiring freeze. There you go. Hiring freeze right there. The company is taking similar steps outside the United States as well. Based on regulations governing each of its operating locations, the effects of COVID-19 on economies around the world have been swift and unprecedented, says Jocelyn Zeitz, acting president and CEO of Harley-Davidson, in a press release. It is essential for us to respond quickly, adapt, and position the company to manage near-term challenges while preparing to re-energize the business for the recovery and beyond. What recovery? I mean, people aren't riding motorcycles as much. What world's this dude living in? I mean, a lot of people just are too afraid to ride motorcycles anymore because there's so many people on the road. It's worth noting that as bad as things look for Harley and the global motorcycle market in general, there are some bright spots. Honda has posted a slight gain over the last year, and Suzuki finished its fiscal year up 5.7% as well. We are pleased to close this financial year on a positive note with 5.7% growth amid the precautionary measures taken in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. Suzuki India Managing Director said in a statement, and on behalf of all riders, here's hoping he has something to be happy about again soon. Heck, here's hoping for all of us, am I right? What do you guys think? Is this pandemic spelling doom and gloom for the future of recreational motorcycles? Or is everyone going to run out and spend their $1,200 government check on a new bike as soon as the shelter-in-place orders stop? That's a good question. I'd like to know you guys' comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Is the motorcycle industry going to make a recovery? I don't know. I'm not a financial expert. I'm not an economist. I like talking to you guys, and I like, going over the news and reporting the news that I see. So, with that being said, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart who have supported me through this and who continue to watch my videos, like, comment, subscribe, everything. I really appreciate that, guys. It means a lot to me. I love doing this, and I want to go to the stratosphere with this channel. I've got big goals with this channel, so I'm trying to accomplish them. Hopefully soon I can get some better equipment. I can get a MacBook, which is going to make it a whole lot more easier to edit my videos. And I'm looking at a really nice, affordable DSLR camera, so I can film on something other than this iPhone here. So thank you guys so much. You don't know how much this means to me, getting these views and just, you guys commenting positive comments on here and encouraging me to keep going and, saying that you like the videos. It really means a lot to me because I put a lot of effort into these videos, filming, editing, researching all week, printing these articles off, going through them, highlighting important parts that I think are important. I do a lot of work into this, and I just want you guys to hopefully get something useful out of these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them. So, again, with that being said, I really appreciate the support. I know I've said that a few times, but I really do support. I really do love the support, excuse me. Also, I was thinking about this week. Let me know if you would like me to upload videos more than just once a week. I've been thinking a lot about that recently, and maybe just, one at the beginning of the week and one at the end of the week. Or, if you guys want to see more than twice a week, let me know. Comment down below. and just let me know. And make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. So, thank you guys. See you on the next one.